Hey, what up guys, it's your boy Ultra Tech back again with a new banging video. In today's video, I gotta talk about why I couldn't pull a trigger and buy the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Guys, I've been trying hard to bring this phone to my channel. Every day when I came home from work, I would go to Samsung.com and I would try to figure out a way to get this phone under $600 with my S22 Ultra trade-in. So let me just give you guys a story just for context. So last year, we had the Pixel 9 Pro XL. And the phone before that was the Pixel 8 Pro. The Pixel 9 Pro XL is, better than the 8 Pro in every metric. All right, there's nothing about the Pixel 8 Pro that I miss. Nothing. And on top of that, Google also offered a high trade-in value for that inferior phone. I got about $800 in trade-in value. And I also got about $200 in credits, or if you got through Best Buy, about $200 in gift cards. So that was pretty good. So at the end of the day, I ended up paying about under $200. And on top of that, some people got it for free at Best Buy. And they also got $200 on top of that. So they got paid to trade up, which is really crazy. Now for the Galaxy S25 Ultra, I skipped the S24 because I didn't think it was that much of an upgrade from the S23 Ultra. So I would have to give up my S22 Ultra, which I'm recording with right now. And I would expect everything on the S25 to be better than the S22 Ultra. And it's just not the case. So there's a few things we're going to lose. We're going to lose the Bluetooth functionality of the S Pen. So right now I can press the button and control my phone without even touching the phone, which is pretty cool. And another thing, the telephoto camera, I had the S23, which had 10 times optical as well. But the S24 Ultra is, 3 times optical zoom with the 50 megapixel. It just wasn't as clean as the 10 times optical on the S23. So I was hoping that the S25 would bring that 10 times optical zoom back, because the whole marketing thing about Samsung was like the super powerful zooming capabilities. And they started to just go backwards a little bit. So megapixels isn't everything, but sometimes it can be everything. You guys could see what the Vivo X200 Pro does with that 200 megapixel sensor, combined with the 3X, I think, or 5X. You get some really, really wonderful zoomed in shots. So Samsung used to be the king, but now I think the Vivo X200 Pro takes the crown for that one. So I guess Samsung is betting that a lot of people don't really care too much about cameras, but at the end of the day, that checkout with about $775 plus losing my S22 Ultra, I'm gonna have to sacrifice the Bluetooth functionality. The selfie camera as well is better on the S22 Ultra, and that 10 times optical camera. So those are 3 things that I'll be sacrificing. The list could be longer, but those are the 3 things that I've noticed so far. So I could not buy it. I just got another pop-up, but don't forget to check out. I really wanted to get that phone, but after watching the camera comparisons between the Vivo X200 Pro, and it would break my heart to drop $800 and not be really satisfied with the product. Now, if the trade-in deals were much better, that's a different story. But it is what it is, guys. And I'll have to give the Pixel 9 Pro XL the best buy of 2024. Now with Samsung, I do understand they're shifting. They've put a lot of more money and investing in the software side, and that's great. But the fact that I'm a camera guy and we do have to take some sacrifices, and I still have to pay that high price tag. There's no more great trade-in deals like before. It's a huge blow for me. So it is what it is, guys. And if I had the chance, if Vivo was making phones in the United States, I would have gotten the Vivo X200 Pro in a heartbeat. That phone does cost cheaper, but you have to take in consideration that Samsung's software, their software updates, it's way better than most Android manufacturers. Samsung One UI, it's perhaps one of the best UIs available on the market now. Samsung has done a huge overhaul, and on top of that, even with the older phones, Samsung does a much better job at updating their phones. Some of you guys might scream at me for that, but it's the truth. If you take out the Pixel from the equation, Samsung really does a great job of upgrading their older phones. My S22 Ultra, I get those monthly updates like every month, pretty much. It's just that the new One UI 7 is probably going to be like, it's going to lag behind about 1 or 2 or 3 months. I think it should be released by the end of March, so that's not too far away. But that's it, guys. That's the reason why I couldn't pick up the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Those deals that we saw before, I don't see them anymore. If the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra had the same performance or better performance than the telephoto lens on the Vivo X200 Pro, I really wouldn't mind paying $1,500 for that phone. I really wouldn't mind, paying $100 more or so. But that's just not the case. And it just hurts to spend that amount of money and have to look at your old phone and be like, damn, like you do this better, and you also had this feature. So that's just me, man. That's altered tech. Maybe Samsung has this new cycle where they'll upgrade massively every 3 years, because it's not the S24, it's not the S25, it's going to be the S26. The S23 Ultra was perhaps my last favorite Samsung Ultra phone. So that also had 10 times optical zoom. But let me know what you guys think about this, man. Did you guys buy the Galaxy S25 Ultra? Are you guys going to keep it? Like, what was the best deal that you made? Let me know down below. I tried looking at cashback deals. There was 6% cashback, I think, but there was some caveats to that. But anyways, guys, this is Alter Tech. Some of you guys were telling me to go ahead and get the OnePlus 13, and that phone actually looks a lot more tempting now, because you're getting 512 gigabytes of memory storage for $899, plus you could trade in pretty much any junk. So the true price is about $799, and that side by side with the Galaxy S25 Plus, I would still have to choose the Galaxy S25 Plus, because the track history of OnePlus and your updates, it's just not as good as Samsung, and software updates is very, very important to me. And that's my take on that. I know I still have to get the OnePlus 13 to go ahead and try out, but I'll just have to wait around and see, what happens. But anyways, I do have a Pixel 9 Pro XL review on the way, and I hope you guys have a great and wonderful weekend. I'm about to go ahead and take a shower and get some sleep. Take care. Peace.